Hey guys, this is Jason Creel. I wanted to lay out some tips for you on how to manage your employees in your lawn care business. Okay, when you talk to people in the lawn care industry, one of the biggest complaints you'll hear is about the employees. So it is a challenge in an industry like we're in to find good employees, but I think there are some strategies we can use to find better employees, and then the way we actually treat our employees can make a big difference in keeping the ones that we want to keep. So one thing I want to talk about first is the quality of the employees you're able to get. And I constantly am talking to people about how they structure their business and how to make money in the lawn care business. And this is one reason that it's important that you don't charge very bare minimum prices in your lawn care business. You need to be making a good profit in your lawn care business so that when it comes time to bring on employees, you can pay them enough to get a quality employee versus one that's going to be a hindrance to your business. What I find is that sometimes lawn care businesses are so strapped for cash that they can't pay very much for an employee, and thus the kind of employee they get for a minimum wage or slightly above minimum wage is not very good. You know, a couple of dollars an hour can sometimes make a big difference in the quality of the employee that you get for your business. So that'd be one thing I would suggest, is even if you need to raise your prices or start charging your new customers a little bit more, but to try to ensure that your business is generating enough revenue that you can afford a quality employee. Another tip on managing your employees is to set the expectations from the very beginning. So when you hire an employee, I would recommend some sort of document or employee handbook that clearly states what the company policies are as far as the way they dress, what time they arrive, what time, any benefits they may receive, and a chain of command so that everyone is on the same page communicating wise, so this employee knows what the expectations are and the benefits for meeting those expectations and the consequences for failing to meet those expectations. So if those are clearly laid out in a document, that can really help give you a document that you can refer back to and to make sure that employee has read and signed that document and kept it on file. This can also help you if you ever have to fire an employee. If they've somehow failed to meet the requirements that were laid out, then you had a document in place that you can keep filed away that clearly stated what was expected of an employee, and you can also document when they have failed to meet those expectations. Another tip, in my experience, I have found that it's better just to hire somebody with experience in the lawn care business. I have had success stories where I brought somebody in who I felt like had the character I was looking for and the work ethic I was looking for, and was able to train them. For the most part, if in my business I need somebody that's already knows what they're doing, at least to some degree, and is used to the pace and the work level that comes with working in the lawn care industry. I've not had very good success in general by bringing people in with little experience. So if possible, when you are putting out your application, whether you're doing it on the internet or however you're finding people, it's better just to clearly state that you're looking for somebody with experience. And in my experience, I would be willing to pay more per hour for an experienced employee than to pay less and get somebody that doesn't have experience. Yes, you might occasionally hit a home run getting somebody with no experience that becomes great quickly and can quickly learn the skills, but you're taking a risk in there, and instead of hopefully finding somebody who has the skill set, and you just got to train them how to work in your company. And finally, I would say if you have a good employee, then treat them like you actually want to keep them. I think sometimes lawn care business owners look at the employees as the enemy, like they're against us. And really, an employee is a benefit to a company. Yes, they cost money, but in theory, they should be making you significantly more money than they're costing you. So if you get a good employee, find creative ways to let them know that you appreciate them, and maybe even some not so creative ways like paying them more or giving them a bonus structure, or maybe if they get you some new customers, you can have a commission structure in place, but maybe reward them on a holiday, an end of the year bonus. Find some ways to let them know that you really appreciate them, and if you're able to set it up where they can have opportunities to advance maybe become a crew chief in your company and give them a raise, then all those are things that you can do to help you not lose those good employees. I'm Jason Creel, and I hope this was a helpful video for you on understanding how to better manage your employees in the lawn care business. Thanks a lot.